Look, pre-wipe, 13.5. Season starts in 19 minutes. Wait. Trader rating, inventory value, playtime, longest shot, raids, kills, average. Longest shot? I'm glad they brought this back though, man. Seriously. Look. I used to be on this leaderboard 3 years ago. Only 11 of the streamers on this list were legit. Every other account was banned for hacking. Look at this. Only look, this is me right here, okay? Look, banned. All these accounts were cheaters on the top 100 leaderboard 3 years ago. From BSG's podcast, they have started a thing called pre-wipe 13.5 season. It's going to run up until whenever the wipe happens, so I assume it only counts the XP, like all of this data from people that are playing right now. So even if you got like level 70, it won't really matter. The leaderboards only started tracking people's stuff now up until that point, just to give people a bit of maybe motivation to play the game or something to do, which I think is pretty cool. If you're wondering how these guys have got so much XP already, these guys have used weekly quests and daily quests to bump it up really fast. That's how they've done it so quickly. But yeah. Oh, wow. This guy's managed to make 64 million rubles in 9 minutes. See, you know, I'm not entirely sure how this metric works and how the hell he's done it. I don't know if it's based off sales on the flea market or traders, but yeah. Overall, I think this is cool, and I hope they bring this over to the next wipe as well, just as an additional piece of content for people to play. Inventory value. This guy's got an inventory value of 511 million. Wow, Guo Zimao has got an inventory of 430. But yeah, leaderboard's pretty cool, honestly. I like it. Hopefully it carries over to the next wipe. Again, loadout presets. This is going to be huge. They didn't really show us too much on this, but quality of life change. Randomized loot container spawns. We don't know how this is going to work, but it could be interesting. Selecting a body part to heal. It's decent. Toggling helmet lights. Decent for night raids. Selling all player scav equipment defense. This is good for when you got those scav runs where you just have shitty gear. Quick sell it. Pretty nice. Sidearm quick swap. Good for sniper role players. Updated trading UI. This is a massive quality of life update. I'm really excited for this. It's going to be really nice. New quality of life features. We didn't see all of those. Streets of Tarkov expansion, second iteration. That should be soon. New equipment and armor. They showed the PKM, SVT, AVT, and AK-12, and the sword off. They didn't show the new weapon mods, whatever. As far as I could tell, the SVT and AVT looked really good. The PKM looked like it had a shit ton of recoil, but will probably be very OP. There's going to be a new boss called Caban. Don't know what map that's going to be on. I assume streets. Weapons stand in the hideout. So from what I can tell, they didn't show anything, but you'll be able to display your weapon builds in the hideout. What I'm assuming. Ignore this nuke location. They're going to rebalance quests, which is really nice. Flash shader optimization. Just tech stuff here. AI behavior improvements. This could be big. As you know, scavs are broken as hell right now. They're killing us non-stop. I've been dying to them like crazy recently. And then that's the stuff that's coming very soon, like in the next patch, okay? Then you've got winter update, which is all of the blue stuff. In progress, which is this stuff right here at the bottom. And then this orangey color here is going to be a new map. So I assume they're probably going to include a map from Arena in the December wipe. And I assume that's going to be the one that's on Shoreline, if I was to take a wild guess. Because it looks like it's already been rendered and stuff. But that's just a guess. And then also the biggest part of this whole thing, there's 2 wipes. So we're getting a wipe in August. I can't actually prove to you that I'm telling the truth with this, but I can assure you I'm not lying. When they listed this leaderboard thing on the website, it originally said 26 days. And that's when it expires. And this is a pre-wipe event. So if it was in 26 days, that means that the wipe should be on the 14th of August as a planned date. Now, Nikita did say that there was no planned date, but I feel like sometimes they have to say this just in case they have to stall the update for whatever reason. But I think their actual planned date is the 14th based on what this was. And then to back my point up with that as well, they increased the date on here for some reason to 42, which means it wouldn't be in August. So I don't know if they've done that to try and hide the fact that the date was there or not, but that's my expectation and what I think will happen. But yeah, the biggest thing here, we've got August wipe and December wipe. So it's going to be a really short wipe, which is really nice. And then in that wipe, we're going to get We're going to get the preset magazine ammo load-in. Recoil rework. I'm not going to lie to you, after seeing what I saw with this, I'm not looking forward to this. This is one thing I do not like at all. It's a 0 out of 10 for me. I hope it doesn't come to the game. Armor customization. This is good. There is something that concerns me. There is a new hitbox, head, neck. And from what I could tell, if you're wearing a slick, you get one tapped in it. So that, to me, makes slicks and hex grids even more useless. But you'll see more about that with the armor hitbox soon, I'm sure. Vault-in, we didn't see anything about that. Blind farm, we didn't see anything about that. Weapon bipods, Nikita mentioned it, and mountain. BTR on streets, Lightkeeper services. So basically, as far as we know, there's not going to be trading with Lightkeeper, which is what I thought we were going to get. We're actually going to get some sort of service, so I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe you could buy like assurances or something, cheaper extracts for the day. I don't know. We'll see. Unlimited sexy and glittery Lightkeeper, maybe. I don't know. Streets of Tarkov expansion 3rd iteration. There's going to be another expansion on streets. Left shoulder shooting, which I think is pretty big. Being able to swap your shoulders. Going to be a nice quality life for PvP. RPD, it's another LMG. Scar GL, 6 Spear, 9A91, VSK 94. These are going to be in that patch when the wipe happens in August. New boss again, another one. There's going to be another boss. A big one here for me as a streamer, achievements. This could be really good for content. We don't know much about it, but there is achievements coming, which will be dope. Balance and changes to mechanics of armor, damage, and movement. Hopefully this is a positive thing. I'm not too sure what's going to happen here. Leveling, skill, weapon, mastering, rebalance. So it looks like they're going to be nerfing skills, buffing skills, changing the leveling speed. This is overall a big W. Sight reticle brightness adjustment. I assume this is for nighttime raids. Various technical and functional adjustments. Whatever. Maybe be good. AI behavior improvement. So it seems to me they're focusing a lot here on trying to make AI more enjoyable to fight against and not annoying. And then that's what we'll get in August as content through the wipe, which to me looks pretty decent. There's one more thing to note as well. Nikita did mention that there's going to be events in game, and there's going to be a special event where if you complete it, you will get a upgraded stash by 2 slots, but not many people complete it apparently. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then there was also another tease of there being a container in the game that you can unlock. I don't know when that's going to happen, if it's this wipe, next wipe, or December's wipe, but it seems like they're dropping a little bit of like long-term content, people to chase, which I think is really cool. Not 2 slots, sorry, 2 rows. Sorry, 2 rows. Messed that up. Not 2 slots. But 2 rows is like weapon case, so pretty decent. Like 2 weapon cases across the bottom, which is pretty big, especially for the people that don't have VOD. But yeah, that pretty much concludes everything. Overall, I think this patch note is really, really good. I just hope that they scrap the recoil. I think the recoil looked terrible. I did not like that. But yeah, that's it. Go follow me on Twitch. Come watch the stream. Twitch.tv/Tigz.